Hi there, we are back at my favorite Goodwill, and when I walked in on an end cap, it was full of all different things that I wanted to immediately look at and touch and put in my cart. The first thing I saw were these frosted glasses, and then I was distracted by that little pig. That pig was $1.99. That was super cute. And then back to the glasses, they have a mark on the bottom of them. I believe they are Federal glass. It's an F inside a shield. I will double check to make sure I'm not telling you any lies. I thought they were great, very kitschy. And then there was a diet fork, and it even came with the owner's manual. I thought that was funny. I like that the instructions or the notes were included in the box. It's pretty tongue in cheek about how you use this fork to go and, help you on your diet. I thought that was funny. And I wasn't quite sure about the pigs. Then I saw the basket of pigs below that shelf, and I thought this was cute. This looked to me was probably a stone critters, but it had a lot of wear to it. But the other pigs, that once I started looking at them individually, there wasn't anything too exciting or out of the ordinary. This little piggy was cute, but it was $2. And I was thinking to myself, I could get my money back, but there weren't any like super duper special ones. This one was cute, but I just wasn't feeling it. I'm not quite sure. Oh, I'm not quite sure why I didn't take that one. I remember now. It's because it was a candle, and I tend to not pick up candles. I have sold an elephant candle, and I was worried the whole time that it would melt. It would get stuck somewhere and melt, even though I'm sure they are manufactured. Like there's a pig on a toilet. Meh. I'm sure candles are manufactured to not melt, but if they're old, you never know. So I usually stay away from candles. So I'm going to show you every single last pig in this basket, but I do not pick anything up. I do like to look through things that are in baskets or bags because you never know what they're going to put together. And so it was fun. And eventually, within a few days, I believe this basket was gone with the pigs. There's one little lone little puppy dog amongst all those pigs. So I did pull some out on a shelf to look at them, but like I said, they stayed there. They were super cute. And saw this God Bless Our Home. It was similar to one God Bless Our Cabin that I had seen when I was up in Lemoyne. These glass plates caught my attention because I had listed something like this for Jocelyn a while ago. She had a juice set, and so those plates reminded me of the juice set I had listed for her a long, long time ago. These pigs were really cute, but I thought the price was a little on the high side. So I put them with the other pigs. I thought they were cute. If you were collecting pigs, I think it was a good price, but for resale, I thought they were priced a little high. I wished maybe that they had bagged them up or maybe sold them for 99 cents a piece. This reminded me for a second of a dog food bowl. And then I realized it was probably a condiment holder for nuts and other little snacks. But at first I was like, this would be perfect if you had 3 small dogs. They were actively restocking. So here's what the bins look like. Seeing if there's any treasure down there in the corner. Here's a jack-o'-lantern bucket. I used to buy these every time I would find them, and they were marked made in the USA. And now they didn't sell very fast for me or for very high money. But if you can find the ones that have the design on the back, like a imprint of a witch on a broom or of another pumpkin, I believe those sell really well. I thought that this was really pretty. I tend to pick up things with horses on it, but for $5 at the thrift store, I thought it was on the high side. So I did leave that there. This little planter, I believe, was a hobbyist piece. So now I'm thinking someone turned in their pig collection because there were a lot of pigs on the shelves that day. I was thinking again about the horses, but I did end up leaving that as well. I wasn't quite sure what this was, and then I think it's for an aquarium. And giving you a look at the shelves. I don't think the thing in the middle went with it. I think someone had just set that there, so that kind of confused me for a second. But I think that was for your olives and the pits. Little snack tray. Up here, a faux wood creamer, but it had a big chip, as you can see, on the rim of it. I thought this was pretty. I always gravitate towards blue glass. But I left that as well. This I thought was really pretty. And at first I thought the top of it was broken. And that's all I show of it. Why didn't I show you more of that? I'm sorry. I thought the top of it was broken. I'll show you later. Do you know what this is? If you follow me on Instagram, I showed you what this is. This is for to stab your meat and then you slide it off by squeezing it together. And I thought this was a sweet little counter cross stitch piece. And we're kind of zipping around here. There must have been a lot to look at that day. And I didn't film very long. Looking for any markings, seeing if this is sterling. And here is a look at the shelves for you. Some damage right there. My mother-in-law used to collect Longenberger baskets, and this was a really nice sized one. It was $15. If you were collecting baskets or needed a nice, good quality basket, there you go. But I decided to leave that on the shelf. I did see this hanging on next to an end cap. It's an embroidered bird wall hanging. I think it's super pretty. It is missing the two little knobs on the bottom there, but you could easily remove that bottom bar. I thought it was very, very pretty. And it had birds. So I decided to get that. Here is a really horrible angle of a bag of napkin holders. It's so terrible. It's like I forgot you were with me. These have 4 animals in them and they have no chips or cracks. I'll show you later what they look like. And then here's some more of these trays. I know some of you have commented that you collect these trays. That one had a big old dent in it. It looked like it had fallen and someone had stepped on it. So I left that one there. I do like the style of them. They're always so bright and cheery with the red coloring on them. And let's see. Oh, this tin. I wanted to know if this was an older tin. If we were closer to Valentine's Day, I probably would have thought about it, but I did leave that there. And then now I'm in the Christmas section. I believe we are. Sometimes the things get mixed up. No, I don't know where I was. I was in another section. This was an art pottery piece. It was marked on the bottom, but it was hard for me to read what it was. And it reminded me of a drinking tumbler. And then here we are in the Christmas section. I found this Easter egg. And this is glass, frosted glass, and it's extremely dirty. But you know me, I brought it home mostly for the pleasure of cleaning it and, of course, rescuing it. I don't know about you, but I'm hungry after all that shopping. You want to get a snack?
The next day.
All right, I took sourdough bread, that's my favorite bread, and I toasted it lightly, added a lot of butter, but a little bit of Vegemite. So Jimmy's going to go first, then I'm going to go.
This one. Got it? This plate?
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it looks. Here we go. Ooh. Oh, that's not good. It's got a very salty taste to it.
Oh, does it? So someone said about with cheese, put cheese on it. And another lady...
I mean, it could be like, if you told me it was like a certain kind of cheese.
Oh, like a cheese spread.
Well, no, but no, like a cheese that had like a sour taste to it. I could see that.
And then so...
I mean, it's not cheese, I know that, but I'm saying...
And then another lady messaged me through Instagram, says she puts it in gravy, like she cooks with it.
Yeah, because it's salty. It's really salty.
Okay, I want to try. I want to try. Are you going to finish it?
I mean, probably.
Will you have another piece?
No. I mean, I'll probably finish this because I finished stuff. But I won't enjoy it. Because it's not like interesting. It's kind of good. It's interesting and just interesting, but,
Okay.
but not interesting good.
All right, I want to try. Is the red going?
Yeah.
All right, here's mine. Oh, it is salty. Oh, I didn't think it'd be salty.
It's really salty and it ruined that good piece of bread.
I could see it like on a sandwich with meat or something.
Right.
Not just eating it
Right.
a little bit.
That's right. I didn't think about that.
Like,
yeah.
like a roast beef sandwich or a
Instead of
meat
mustard
sandwich.
or instead of
Right.
something else.
I
Yeah.
could see it as using it on a sandwich.
Yeah.
I'll finish it because I've always wanted to try it. I like it, but I don't think I would sit down and have it for breakfast in the
Now,
morning.
you like it? You say you like it?
I do kind of like it. I don't hate it.
It smelled better than it tastes, I think.
I think it would taste better.
It smelled like yeast.
I think it would taste better if it had like on a sandwich.
Yeah. I would agree with that. Yeah.
I'm glad I tried it though. It's not what I expected.
No, you got to try it.
Yeah.
For all the viewers out there, you have to try stuff.
So thank you, Tanya, again for the box. We're gonna
Yes.
fully make our way through it, and we
Right.
did try the gummies.
The gummies, yeah.
They were excellent. They're thicker.
Yeah.
They're not as we have the German Haribo gummies here.
Yeah.
The Australian gummies were more of a solid.
Well, you could
taste
bite
to
through
them.
them.
They were really.
I mean,
good.
they're both good.
The burger flavors. They were circular burger flavored chips. They were more like Funyuns.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And then the
they were
bacon,
good.
the bacon
we ate,
chips
yeah,
were
we
good
ate,
too.
we ate those on the
But and then the
trip to
chocolate
Maine.
little things.
The chocolate egg.
The chocolate eggs were good. We brought one up to the camper. We
Yeah,
did it and had
yeah.
a reindeer in it. That was pretty cool. And then Jenny opened up another one last night and
Oh,
had
did
a little
she?
bird in it. So
Yeah, because I know.
we'll show.
burger.
No, there was bacon ones and burger flavored
I
too.
know that. Well, we brought the bacon ones.
Yes. Not so much on the Vegemite me. Yes, if it was on a sandwich.
Yeah. I mean, I probably. I don't know if I will finish that.
I'll
actually.
finish it because it's bread. All right.
Yeah. Okay.
Cheers.
Here is everything else that I picked up on this trip to Goodwill. When you see the blue glass bottle, I believe it was a perfume bottle. And I thought that the top of it was broken off, but it is not. It's just the way it looks. It's artsy. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for subscribing and leaving a comment below. I hope you're having a great day, and I'll see ya.